What's up, YouTube? This is Jesse here with Nerdvana 86. It's gonna be my YouTube channel. I just started. It's my first, well, technically my second video. My first one was pretty bad though. It just showed what I found at Goodwill today, which was pretty awesome. And this video might be a little all over the place. I'm gonna try and keep it kind of short, but just introduce myself a bit, I guess. You know, I've been playing games as long as I can remember, since Mario and Duck Hunt were my first experience, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, which we all know is extremely hard. Never got too far on that, but yeah, those were some of my first memories in life, let alone gaming, and I've been playing now for probably around 30 years. Only been really seriously collecting in the last, I'd say, year and a half. So I've gotten rid of a lot of things, traded a lot of things to GameStop when I was younger. Got rid of Suikoden 2, probably being the best one there. I've always been big into RPGs. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of, this is my little bedroom setup. My regular Xbox and the slim PS2. Testing my stack of games that I found at Goodwill today. I got these three I've already tested. Baldur's Gate going now. And then got this stack here to go through still. All in all, was a really good haul today. It was only 39 bucks for all of these. According to price charting, it's $210 worth of stuff, and two of the games had memory cards in them, so that was a little bonus. Everything's worked so far, even though some of the discs were pretty scratched up, but that's alright. And then here's my little closet. It's kind of where I got everything stored now. I just moved a couple months ago, so got my mostly PlayStation collection going on. I've got a lot of stuff in boxes still, because I just don't really have the room for it. That's all my PS3 games. A couple of cool little Metal Gear figures. I actually got those for free. A friend I worked with gave me a whole car full of action figures. And they were mostly Spawn and comic book stuff like that, but got the two Metal Gear figures. Thought those were pretty neat. Got to collect comic books too. I'll probably be making videos about those at some point. It's my other main hobby. Got all my 360 games. A couple like cases of my loose DS and stuff. Then all my Wii and Wii U. It's not all my GameCube games here, but mostly. This is my custom case. I found both of these at the Goodwill outlet. They were disc only, so I took a mat in. Made myself a nice little case there. And by the way, the majority of my collection here is from Goodwill and other thrift stores. As I said, I traded in a lot of stuff in the past that I used to have. And I've got a lot of things off Craigslist or OfferUp. Other sites like that can be really good at times. It's definitely not a lost cause anymore. Well, I think the only games I really have paid full price for in my collection would be Fire Emblem. I found at GameStop. Had that when I was younger, so decided I wanted it again. And, you know, a lot of people hate on GameStop, but they got really good deals if you wait for the right time to trade things in and get bonuses and, you know, use your credit to get games you want or trade in things for cash. A lot of these games here, I also have, like, example might be, I think Vanquish has, you know, I keep a lot of my receipts after I go to GameStop. Shows me how much I saved. You know, I've been to the outlet before and spent $10 and then gone and sold things to GameStop for $30 in cash and then kept half of what I found. Got my Vita collection here. I've got all my cases for that put away, but there's a lot of games for the Vita. I really like that system. A lot of people don't, but now that they're not making it anymore, especially, it's probably going to go up. This is probably the most expensive game I own. I have the box and the whole collector's edition set in one of these boxes up here somewhere, but that's the combo cart that's got all 3 games on the one. I found that on Facebook Marketplace for $40. I think it's worth at least $150 now. And yeah, my PlayStation Classic, I paid full price for, but I don't really feel bad because that was something I pre-ordered from GameStop, and in reality, I probably only spent about $50 to get it at the most, because I bought a lot of things from Goodwill and traded them in, saved up my credit for when that came out, and I'm happy with it. I haven't modded that one yet. I hear it's easy, but I don't know. The only things I've ever modded before would be my Super Nintendo Classic and the regular Nintendo Classic. Those were easy to mod, super fun. I love those. Yeah, that's about it in there. So I'll show you guys my current setup that I have in the living room where I do most of my gaming. Just not much because I have a 4-year-old kid, so that takes a lot of my time. This is my little setup. I got PS3, the Wii U, the Xbox, which this 360 here, I actually got off of somebody's porch. I used to deliver pizzas before I moved. I was in Portland, Oregon, and I delivered pizzas for a local place, and was on a delivery one night, and I saw the system. It was just the system and Diablo 3 on top of it. And I asked the guy after I gave him his pizza what was up, and he said he couldn't get it to work. And I asked him if I could take it, and I had it for a couple weeks before I got the power cord and the controller from GameStop, and the AV cables I found at Goodwill for about $2, and it's worked fine for me the whole time ever since. All the disc tray sticks sometimes, but I just leave a game in there and it never fails to work now. Every time I play, it's fine. I've been playing through New Vegas again lately, one of my favorite games. I got my Wii down there as well. Is the backwards compatible model, so you know I can play GameCube, Wii, 360, Wii U, PS3, and PS1 out here if I choose to. Got my Fallout. I've been playing Cabela's lately too, and my little controllers in here. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna get back to testing my games, and you know, give my channel a like, subscribe if you want. I'm gonna try to do videos on a somewhat regular basis. I do go to the thrift store quite often, but don't find things as much as I used to since I moved from a busy area like Portland. Now I live in southern Idaho, and I only have one Goodwill anywhere near me. So, but as you can see with the games I found earlier, I got lucky. Anyways, thanks guys, and I'll see you around.